Hello everyone, I'm Andrea Digital Tech, and I've had the chance to try out the S24 series for a while now. Specifically, the new Samsung S24 Plus, which has brought some great new features this year, especially in design, display, processor, and of course, the integration of advanced Galaxy intelligence. These changes have made it an even more premium, modern, and cutting-edge phone, keeping it highly competitive with other high-end models. During my time using it, I found it to be very impressive, but I did notice a few things missing. This made me realize that anyone buying this model should be prepared to accept some notable compromises compared to the Ultra series, despite it being the latest top-of-the-line Samsung model. So, in this video, I'll show you all its main features from my perspective and my user experience to help you decide if this important purchase is right for you. It's been a very positive experience overall, as it is visually very pleasing with its attractive design. I have the black version, which actually leans more towards a light gray with an elegant effect, especially due to the matte finish on the edges, no longer glossy like the previous model, and the matte glass on the back, which feels comfortable to touch and is very resistant to fingerprints. Another interesting detail is that the same color extends to the camera rings, which are minimally protruding and not intrusive. What I like about the S24 Plus are its flat and sharp lines on the display side, slightly rounded on the back, making it very slim and high-tech. It definitely looks great and is quite comfortable and ergonomic to use, except for a slightly sharp feeling due to its edges. This is particularly noticeable in the display cut, which is extremely beautiful to look at, with bright and vivid colors that are more natural compared to older models, resembling iPhone displays more thanks to color correction. Additionally, a standout feature this year is its 6.7-inch screen, offering much more viewing space both due to its size and its ultra-thin bezels, making the display almost infinite and perfect for working or viewing content like movies or social media. All of this, combined with the smooth animations provided by the 120Hz refresh rate, which can drop to a single Hz to save energy. Another remarkable feature implemented on this display this year is the maximum peak brightness of 2600 nits, which even the iPhone can't reach, allowing perfect visibility on sunny days. Additionally, a new feature that brings it closer to the Ultra version is the maximum resolution, which has increased from 1080p to 1440p, offering greater definition and clarity in images, providing a wow effect for any activity such as gaming or viewing our cherished photos. All this is supported by Samsung's powerful Exynos 2400 processor for the European version, like my model, while for the United States, the Snapdragon. In past years, Exynos processors haven't been very impressive and were criticized for lacking system fluidity. However, I must say that on this S24 Plus, the processor seems to have completely turned around, working extremely well. The animations, processing power, and operating system fluidity are exceptional, with no problems, stuttering, or lag. Even though the Snapdragon processor, intended for the Ultra series, probably has an edge in battery management, heat dissipation, and performance in everyday life, I don't think the difference is noticeable since everything works as it should. Buying this S24 Plus means you won't have to worry about delays or major issues. At this point, all those problems are just a bad memory. Even under stress, like during gaming, the device handles processing tasks excellently, offering a smooth and seamless gaming experience, essentially becoming a gaming console thanks to the high-quality images and the very pronounced sound from the speakers in this Samsung. The only point I want to mention, as I mentioned before, is the overheating during demanding games, not excessive but a little annoying. But essentially, I don't find any flaws. Its efficiency is also evident in the management of artificial intelligence, a major new addition to the S24 series, which brings many new features to simplify workflow and improve everyday life. For example, the instant call translator or the search and find feature from both web pages and our photos are incredibly useful. If you're visiting a place and see a sculpture or something specific, you can take a picture, and by highlighting the image with your finger, the AI will immediately search the internet to help you understand what it is. We also have web page summaries or translations and the photo editor, where the AI works very well in moving objects or removing an object with natural background creation, all managed effortlessly. This implementation, if learned and utilized properly, can revolutionize how we use our smartphones, especially as it evolves with updates. In this S24, AI also dominates the camera system, which has 3 cameras, a 50-megapixel wide-angle, a 10-megapixel telephoto, and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera. The cameras are very good, offering clean, detailed shots with vivid and bright colors. However, I haven't noticed significant improvements over previous models, which already performed well, and this S24 Plus is no exception. The only critical aspect is the zoom, which from 3x to 30x works digitally with AI assistance, losing quality. On the other hand, photos taken with the 50-megapixel main camera are surprisingly beautiful and detailed. Videos are also of excellent quality, with the ability to record in 8K. If I had to find a small flaw, I noticed that the focus shifting is slightly jerky compared to other high-end models. But this could be fixed with future updates. Overall, the cameras are very good, but they didn't surprise me much, making it clear that to have higher quality and performance, you need to opt for the Ultra series, thanks to the better technology implemented in their cameras, making this model essential but still reliable. Talking about the battery, I was surprised by how well the autonomy was managed from day one. It allowed me to work comfortably all day, ending the evening with normal use and a remaining charge of 30 to 40%. Analyzing the data, I noticed an average of 8 hours of screen time, which is incredible. It's definitely possible to get through the day with heavy use, thanks to the large 4900 mAh battery. This shows how well the Exynos processor works, making this smartphone highly efficient in terms of battery life. As for other features like unlocking the phone with the fingerprint sensor or connectivity, I didn't encounter any major issues. The fingerprint sensor works quickly and reliably, and the connectivity is strong and consistent, ensuring smooth and uninterrupted navigation. However, I can't say the same for the Wi-Fi connection, as it frequently drops, similar to the issue found in the S23 series. I sincerely hope Samsung addresses this problem soon with an update. In conclusion, I have to say that I really like this S24 Plus, especially for its new features like the quality and brightness of the display. I was impressed by the efficiency of its processor, which is responsive and powerful, and also by the battery life, which allows for smooth and worry-free daily use. Additionally, the implementation of artificial intelligence makes the experience much more innovative and useful, considering that Samsung promises to support this phone with updates for 7 years, which is significant. So, I highly recommend this phone, but it's important not to expect the top-tier performance reserved for the Ultra series. What do you think? That's all for this video. If you liked it, leave a free like and subscribe to the channel for future tech updates. See you next time.